Psalms chapter 110 verse 3 it says, Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, and in the beauties of holiness. From the womb of the morning thou hast the dew of thy youth.
Khan. First and foremost, we're going to begin by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, our teachers that surely do well. Peace, love, blessings to the Akim among the four corners of the earth that are doing this good gospel in all sincerity and truth. The younger brother here, Nakamia, and
Brother Connor.
yeah, and we come to do a quick lesson on spiritual power. And read that again, Baba Kasha.
This is Psalms 110 verse 3 it says, Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness. From the womb of the morning thou hast the dew of thy youth.
And that is talking about spiritual power. You know, because right now, even the woman who so called, she's saying she needs you to, riding with you right now. Even them think little are we. Because if they did know who he really is, they will be more submissive, more obedient. Even if 2/3 and all who scoffing with mother, with father, all who scoffing, and if them only know who he is, we hopefully elect. They will bow to it. Even the heathens will bow.
That's right.
But in that day, they will bow by force.
This is just the average brother saying, just like when Joseph get a dream and he told his brethren and them that you're going to bow before me, they say Joseph they were saying Joseph, but go for me a dreamer, and we normal tongue, just roughly paraphrasing. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 15 verse 33. It says, the fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is the instruction of wisdom, and before honor is humility. Right? So we know what the word honor means. The word honor goes back to kabodi, which means glory, honor, glorious, abundance, riches, honor, splendor, glory, honor, dignity, honor, reputations. Right? And it says before honor is humility. The brother mentioned and said that they think little of us. Now to be humiliated, it comes from an awafa, which means humility, meekness, right? But it also goes into a level of lowness, a level of, they say all manner sorts of things about us, but it's just that the Most High is about, before we receive the glory, we must go through the humility.
And there is it. That day, the day of thy power, thy people will be willing in the day of thy power. Let's see, we getting on like Superman and crushing heads and flying and doing all wondrous things. Then they will be willing, then they will wish, hey, woman and me, I wish I did serve you the right way. I wish I did bow.
The book of Luke, chapter 10 and verse 19, and it says, Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you.
And what is that? That song like? What that song like to you? That song like a Superman finish. Superman, what is called him? Man of Steel. Nothing can penetrate him. Nothing shall any means hurt you. Like spiritual power. And that promise to the men of the Lord who doing this work right now, who sighing and crying for the abominable things that are taking place right now. This coming to we, the hopefully elect, the first fruits of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
After that, read on a little bit. It says, notwithstanding, in this rejoice not in that the spirits are subjects unto you.
The spirits are subjects unto you. That means even the angels, the holy angels that we have in the kingdom right now, we will be telling, hey, don't fuck up that lamb from me. Handle this to me. Because hopefully if we the first fruit, we was created first. So we are right underneath Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. In that order.
Hey, everyone in the descent rank coming down to the least of the elect, you know. It says, the spirits are subject unto you, but rather rejoice, because your names are written in heaven. So you know, in that day when the Most High rises up, alright, we're going to rejoice not only because we receive spiritual powers, but we're going to rejoice because our names are written in the book, alright, of remembrance. Alright, I will read this precept real quick. But this is Malachi chapter 3 and verse 16, and it says, then they that fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai spoken often one to another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it. And a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and that thought upon his name. And as we just read in Luke 10 and 20, you know, you should rejoice, for your name is what? Written in heaven. Because by our names being written in heaven, is that we are about to receive the portions of spiritual gifts. You know? This is the book of Acts chapter 1 and verse 8. And it reads, but ye shall receive power after the Holy Spirit is come upon you, and ye shall be witness unto me, both in Jerusalem and in all Judea and in Samaria and unto the uttermost part of the earth.
The uttermost parts of the earth. So it's starting way in Judah, like we elders, we teachers, the elders and apostles, it will start there, and to the uttermost parts. The uttermost parts is all here in the Caribbean. Because we scatter the four corners of the earth. So even here in Trinidad and Tobago, men of the Lord going to be raising up. Babakasha, get these, raise up a standard.
Son. Yeah. This is the book of Isaiah 59 and verse
19.
Isaiah 55 verse 19. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai from the west, and his glory. And if I may just lament on that glory, when you go into the book of when you go into the book of 1 Corinthians 11, it goes into the breakdown. The head is Yahweh, you know, the Yahushai, you know, the men and the woman. And we say the woman is the glory of the man, and what the scripture said, we are married unto Yahushai. Alright? And it says, of the Lord from the west and his glory, we spot of the Lord glory. You know? We spot of the Lord excellency and his armory of war. Alright? Jeremiah 51 19 20 it said, with thee will I break in pieces the nations. How we are about to do that is by the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai bestowing spiritual powers upon us. You know? Continue. It says, from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Yahweh Shem Yahushai shall lift up a standard against him.
Spiritual power. Spiritual power. Raise up a standard against him to defend himself, because what he saw do it, he saw really power on you, although he training them soldiers to go through mud, all this to withstand this, that soldiers won't be ready. But we know he has some kind of technology, something that had that pride in him that making him feel he go come against him and he Lord to fight. Something, some pride, or some kind of machine. Because if you watch X-Men, you'll see Sentinel. He saw when we creating all kind of man, a robot to come and fight against the Lord. That is to targeting. If you watch a white man, normal. If you watch a Negro or Israelite man, a target for he. Shoot down he. And we fighting against that. The Most High had to raise up a standard. The Most High had to give his spiritual powers to defend himself. Most High see we see battle axe. You know?
This is Psalm chapter 18 and verse 33. You know what I read from verse 32? It says, it is Yahweh Shem Yahushai that graded me with strength and make it my way perfect. And how that going to be is when the Lord transform us. You know? They go on to say he make it my feet like hinds feet, and setteth me upon my high places. He teacheth my hands to war, so that a bow of steel is broken by my arm. You know? And that is the kind of power the Lord will bestow upon us. that kind of power is not a normal power. That was the precept that we open with was Psalms 110 and verse 4 and verse 3. Because when our nation Israel see that power, you know, when we wives and we families and them see that power, you know, they're going to be fearful too. They're going to be, oh God, this is the one who I used to be getting all that talk something, boy.
God.
Ooh, that boy, we're going to look for repentance, boy. You know?
That picture.
Yeah.
There's Psalms 44, I'll start at verse 4. Thou art my king, O power, command deliverance for Jacob. Through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. But thou hast saved us from our enemies. Thou hast put them to shame that hated us. In Yahweh we boast all the day long, and praise thy name forever. Salah.
Salah. In Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai we praise all day long. When he says Salah, it's to think on these things, you know, because, hey, when the Most High really stretch forth his hands and rise up that standard, it's going to be a beautiful thing. Because the scripture said, we shall diligently seek for the wicked and he shall not be found in Psalms 37. This is Psalms 144 verse 1 and it reads, blessed be Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, my strength which teacheth my hands to war and my fingers to fight.
God.
You know? Thy spiritual powers right in itself, because right now we can't rise up to the plate. You know, Yahushua said, wait upon me. You know?
God.
We can't rise up. We feeble, we weak. But guess what? We spirit strong in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You know?
Because Samson has spiritual power. Samson killed 1,000 man with that job on over us. No, you never hear that before. No woman or man killing 1,000 man. He just rushing, tew, pow, pow, just slapping with man. Hey, this, what is the song they used to sing with for David? Saul killed 1,000, David killed tens of thousands. David himself had spiritual power. You know?
The chariots used to sell it for them brothers. You know? Some of them had lightning speed and all too. Elijah. Run faster in the chariot. How am I doing that? You know?
Wow. God, my brother, there was the one Solomon chapter 3 and verse 7. And in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. It's like flash moving, mate. Can you see it? They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever. Yeah, we gonna have dominion over the people underneath. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Sure. Because we do not rule all with a rod of iron. And to fall in subjection, we gotta beat all of beat all in. You understand? To fall in subjection, we gotta beat all in. Boy, all ain't gonna be able to bear it. All are not going to be able to bear it, but all will bear it. Because we're gonna be in righteousness.
God.
You understand? And Esau, you're gonna get the most. Because boy, sorry for the who have dashed thy little ones. You dash your little ones, yo. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai gonna make you dash back your little ones too. You understand?
Precept, Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 31. But they that wait upon the Lord Yahweh shall renew their strength. They shall mount up their wings as the eagle. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint.
That's right. And how are we gonna do that? Because I'll read it here. I'll read it here. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, right? And reading from verse 1 Corinthians 15 verse 52, in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last triumph. For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and his mortal must put on immortality. Did the scripture say? Scripture said that we shall not all taste death, but we shall all be changed. You understand?
We shall of an eye.
Can. And hey, even in that time when the Lord rise up that standard, he says in the last triumph. The last triumph is when Revelations 12:12 gonna fulfill. You know? Because he's going to come down with great wrath. That is the time when Revelations 12 and 7, you know, all these things gonna be taking place at the same time. And even before that, brothers will be healing and doing different miracles, you know, and fighting against the wicked one. You know?
Even brothers will get a hole in them concentration camp. That men will, brothers will have spiritual power, they will break some of them free, you know? Heal some who get wounded in battle. Hey, we gonna be do all these things because Most High Son, Yahushua, say, greater things than these we will do. And we know how much things Yahushua did. That the book couldn't contain all the miracles he did. So with that,
one more precept here.
cancel that.
This is Luke 24 verse 49. And behold, I send the promise of my Father upon you. But tarry ye in the city of Jerusalem, until ye be endured with power from on high. Say tarry, just wait, just hold on. The scripture saying Habakkuk, do it tarry, wait faith. So do it tarry, the power come in.
In that precept I read, wait upon the Lord.
Isaiah.
So hey, that day, look out for it. We Hebrew Israelites, look out for it. Who sighing and crying right now? Because bet your bottom dollar, we gonna get spiritual powers. As your favorite precept say, they bring it out, Baba Kasha.
This is the book of Isaiah 55 and verse 11. Alright. This is one of my favorite precepts. It says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. And that was the Most High Yahweh speaking. And guess what? One of the greatest things there is that what I love the most is when the ask Yahushua in Acts chapter 1 verse 6, will thou at this time restore again the kingdom of Israel? Because when the kingdom of Israel be restored, everything gonna be in righteousness. We're gonna be immortal. And that in itself is spiritual powers. You know?
So with that, we give all praises, honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKakodash. Double honor to the apostle and others that great millstone, our teachers that surely do well. Peace, love, blessing to the Akim and we 4 corners of the earth that doing this good gospel and all sincerity and truth. Two younger brothers here from James Trinidad signing out saying Shalom.